we have had, nearly 100 cases in the past week, and almost 300 students in quarantine. What is Elon doing, or what is our capacity or the resources that we have available to overcome this? Because just looking at the numbers, it does look pretty intimidating.
The numbers do look intimidating. They're actually not. You have to remember that a lot of the people in quarantine are in that 14 days from exposure. Some of the people in quarantine are people that, for example, we've seen in student health. We're waiting for their COVID result. They could have other things going on. So a lot of those people rotate out of quarantine. And I think that's important to remember. It's not that there's 300 and then there's going to be another 100. Of that 300, 150 may rotate out, in X period of time. We did have a spike in cases. We knew it would happen. People relaxed their vigilance. We'd done well, I think, as a campus. Faculty, staff, students relaxed, weren't as vigilant. And it goes back to that concept of your bubble. Again, and that's a message I don't think I spread well enough, that watching a football game on TV with 20 of your close friends, that shouldn't happen. That's not a bubble, that's a party, even though it doesn't feel like a party. Definitely.
And so the last question I had for you, what would you like to tell students or, faculty and staff, or, is there anything that we didn't cover that you think is really important, for people to know?
Yep, and I'm being really boring here and repetitive. It is, we have control over this. We can control if we get infected and whom we infect. And we can exercise that control by physically distancing from people who aren't truly in our close, intimate bubble, by wearing masks all the time, and by washing our hands. It is really that simple.